Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Saturday evening. It's so pretty here. We're at the end of the Carpathians, and we're gonna ramble over to in the Alps. Co-pilot Nightzepp, good evening. You made us a pretty flight plan, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I think so. The beginning is a little bit boring, but it was after the second airfields, it'll be all right.
Yeah, that's the Pusta, the Hungarian
the beginning
Pusta.
Is a little bit, shall we say, autopilotish.
Boring. So I'm going to ride the ugly duckling today. I don't want to do anything complicated. Yeah, I don't want to do anything complicated today. So I took the ugly duckling. It's such a comfy plane. So, and I need to do still something. Where's that what I need to do? Here is the one thing. The route into the command bot.
Yeah, okay. Let me tell you.
So
the first one is
Lima.
Hang on. Definitely Lima.
Mother Lima Kilo Mike.
LHFM.
Lima Fog LH.
Yeah, Lima Hotel Foxtrot.
No.
What is it in Mike?
We are. Wait a second. We are at Lima Zulu Bravo Juliet. We are going to Lima Hotel Fox Mike. And it's Lima Oscar
the next
Alpha
one,
November.
Which will probably, that might not be a landing because it's relatively short after the previous one.
We can bust the guys there.
Lima Oscar
Golf Mike.
Golf Mike.
Then logo.
And then we are in Telamsee. Lima Oscar Whiskey Zulu.
We have Lima Oscar Golf Oscar on the way for a blast by.
Lima Golf Oscar.
Lima Oscar Golf Oscar. It's between Telamsee and Mariazell in the valley. In the big valley.
Possible.
Yeah, I know. I added it.
Oh, logo. Yeah, I see what you mean.
We do a blast.
But that's just coincidence.
Yeah, let's do a flyover blast by, whatever.
And then I think from Telamsee it's one longish leg to Füssen.
So Telamsee was Lima Oscar Whiskey Zulu.
Delta.
Echo Delta.
This stupid map
Golf
keeps
Delta.
jumping on me. Golf Delta, yeah.
So update, so we have it in the bot. Are you a good bot? Are you a fine bot? Yes, you're a fine bot. Here we go. This is also working. Yippee!
There is a teapot in the chat.
Hello, buddy.
Oh, he's on the play. Actually here with the King Air.
I heard something in the background. So,
Hello, Teapot.
hello, hello. So we got this open. I hear a teapot, but
He's at the other end
that's why.
of the runway.
Over there. Waves. We need the wave emoji in the sim.
Yeah.
Hey, good evening. The wave emoji like you have with kneeling. Hello. That would be cool. That would be something new.
Yeah, there's a few movements I could imagine. Waving would be an important one, yeah. A face palm motion would be nice.
Yes, that's definitely yes. What emoji movement would you like to have in the flight sim, Teapot? So, this up here. Gone, gone, gone. So, ducky. You're a good ducky. No bees behind there. Nope. Bloop. Okay, looking good. Let's get in there. You working? Okay, that's working.
Cup of tea. Yeah.
Is the cup of tea emoji, make a cup of tea emoji, going into the galley and brewing a cuppa? That would be something Birgit could learn. Boop. Ah. I always forget.
Hello, Willow.
Hi, Willow. How you doing? Battery? Propede? Some fresh air would not be bad. Those are not. Anti-ice, nope. That sound in the background sounds like an old printer. You know those needle printers?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and a Lima Kilo Mike is here as well.
It's all lies. Yay! Oxygen. Boom. Yep. Takeoff pitch trim. Okay, that's what we need to do. And fuel quantity. Lies. That's only the 3-stream series. What? How you doing, actually? How are you guys doing? How was your weekend?
Not over yet.
Till yet. Book. Parachute. Boop. Ding.
I like this weather. I got my washing done in record time. Put it out yesterday. It was bone dry today.
Oh, wow. The sim remembered. The sim remembered. The flight plan I loaded in at the loading screen. Ooh.
You mean we can actually load in the flight now before loading into the flight?
It worked.
Okay.
So.
By the way, did you hear that? They're thinking of Monday or Tuesday next week now for the update.
Honestly, I think.
But you can leave it until your holiday is done.
The thing is, I'm gonna have today a flight, tomorrow a flight, and then me not being on the computer would be approximately the thing. Load immediately, thank
And
you.
just make sure that you do a big update thing before you do your next stream after the holidays.
Yes, of course. Yeah. I'm coming back on Wednesday night. So I have all Thursday to update stuff. Yeah. Oh, I need a sip.
What's wrong with you, Lima Kilometer?
Too stupid to drink.
What did you drink or eat? Jesus. Are you sitting there with your bow tie on?
For sure. The bow tie with all the little planies on. You heard too much audiobooks, okay? Yes. How you doing, Lima Kilo? So.
Yeah, as we said, Lima Kilo Mike, it will be a little bit of a boring start until we reach the Alps, and then it should be okay.
So actually, I'm on the runway. Okay. Good.
Teapot is looking for mushrooms.
Do you found any?
No, don't think so.
Schwammerlgulasch.
Common. Yeah.
Nom nom nom. So, we need some music. I'm gonna press a button. Here we go. Here we go. Hello?
Traffic. 11 o'clock.
Oh, please shut up.
1 mile. Traffic. Traffic. 1 o'clock. Same altitude. Less than 1 mile.
I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna bite you. Nah. Nothing like a bit of
Oh, there's
gardening.
a nice castle below, which is modeled.
Yeah. Oh, over there.
Yeah, my autopilot decided to take a shortcut. That looks interesting. It has a moat.
Boynice Castle.
Bohinice or something like that. Yeah.
Looks a bit like Hogwarts. A tad bit like Hogwarts. And there's a weird long tower?
A what?
A weird long chimney, tower, whatever stuff.
Chimney, I see. There's a power station down there.
Okay. Hello, Boston Elf. How you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look where you fly. Ay, ay, ay. There's Englewood. Hello, brother from another mother. You're here to cheer us on, Boston Elf. Nice of you. It looks like a little bit nuclear.
Could be.
That castle, what we saw, has the most visit museum of all of Slovakia.
The most what?
Visited.
Uh-huh.
And it was first event mentioned in the year of 1113. Oh, it's old. And
Well, Boston Elf, that's a pity.
and it seems the first build was from wood, which was upgraded to stone step by step.
No.
Oh, pretty castle. To visit location. Couldn't you have a heart-to-heart with your computer? We miss you flying, buddy. Hello. Beautiful. That looked weird, Lima Kilo. Like you had one wheel stuck out and the other one not. How? Why? You have 3 red lights. Should be fine. Okay.
It's the same in my car. When I have 3 red lights, then I know I can go. Oh, those 3. Yeah, I know what you mean. Some planes have those, yeah. In a triangle.
Yes. Oh, there was some wind. The visibility in the ducky is great.
Traffic. 2 o'clock. High. Less than 1 mile.
a 20-knot crosswind.
Windy. Yay. I got that bird trimmed. Englewood, the kitty already slept in my bed in the caravan. So, yeah. Ooh. We had the first introduction.
I never said hello, Englewood.
How dare you?
Absolutely not correct of me.
Oh, look who's that. Somebody's flying the Aussie way. Hello. You want chocolate? I don't have any. No chocolate whatsoever, I'm sorry. Even no coffee. Yes, I'm sorry. Run away! Menno, 5 kilo Mike want chocolate. Don't have anybody. I'm
No.
sorry. And can give you some Tic Tacs, the orange flavored ones, but other than that, nothing aside of cat treats is munchable at the table. Then I need a landing for fridge. Landing coming up in around 68 nauticals.
Is there music playing?
Yes.
Because I wasn't hearing anything.
Yeah, there was a big gap in the video.
I was just
On
trying to
the-
fix the volume for
6 o'clock.
the music,
1 mile.
and there was nothing. Now I hear it.
Oh, wow. We're coming into the flatlands of Hungary
Yeah.
soon.
Well, we're heading for the Danube, basically.
Yeah. Could you imagine that Trondheim, that big city in the mountain from the dwarves,
Yeah.
was filmed in the Hungarian poster? Could you imagine that? Honestly, yes, in Aragon.
3
The movie, that big stone stronghold built into the mountains,
Traffic.
were filmed in the Hungarian flatland.
Less than 1 mile.
Why? I cannot
I
look
don't
at
know.
that movie. I can't
Traffic. Traffic.
because of
But
that.
sometimes
Same altitude.
you shouldn't know so much about a film.
It wasn't even good if you would not know that. Thank you, Englewood. Hello, Mr. Bongo. How you doing? Welcome in. Did you hear? Today in Tromsø, it had heavy snowfall. In Tromsø, Norway.
Yes. No, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, big white snowflakes. I'm
I
pretty
don't think I
fine,
would like
Mr.
that now.
Bongo. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. If you would think I was in the south of there, and yes, we have snowstorms here. Awesome. I think I sent that video to my husband. Yes, I did. If you look at the cockpit cam,
No?
best weather.
No. I was sitting on the balcony in the sun.
I walked home with a t-shirt. Hey Severix, how you doing? Welcome.
Hello, Savarix.
That's mean, but I cannot hold it back. Boston, do you wanna build a snowman?
Mind you, if you look in our sim, in the distance, off to our right, there is a mountain that seems to have snow at the top.
Okay. There's a Lima Kilo flying the Aussie way. Shall I pass
He's
you
waiting for me.
the thermos with the cold holy inside? It's strawberry shark today. Wanna have a sip? Whee!
Over to our right is Bratislava, which is the capital. And there's a famous building there, which as a kid impressed me. It
Okay.
was called, the nickname was the Bedlad, because it looks like an old four-poster bed. And when I was, as a kid with my parents in Austria, we traveled down to Burgenland, very close to the border, and that was forbidden. You couldn't go over there. So that was always something that interested me. And then you could actually see that building.
Okay.
Uh, so as a kid, that just left an impression.
For sure.
I think it's actually modeled from the distance. I can see it. It's right at the on the shore of the Danube, on a hill. And I saw a vlog recently. There was a guy. He simply took a bicycle from Vienna and cycled over to Bratislava. So it must be quite close.
With we have a ferry from Vienna to Bratislava, and it's just 40 minutes.
Yes. Yeah.
The
I heard
catamaran.
that. Yeah.
Sweetheart, don't throw anything off my table or where it belongs. Kitty in the cockpit. Hello. Lemao. I know what that was all about. It was the human did not give the right flavor of food, so I had to
Oh,
tell.
there was a complaint.
Yes.
Yes.
And I didn't get it 2 times in a row, so didn't get the right flavor 2
Wow.
times in a row. So I had to.
That's just, you can't do that, Harry. Seriously.
Actually, we did.
If you want to stay in business as human, you can't do that.
Well, I got her favorite munch, flavor of munch. She just does not know it yet. And she will have the munch after the stream. That I can sleep in peace. Not in pieces. Right, sweetheart? Yes? Yeah, you're a good kitty. You're a fine kitty. Just go out of my cockpit. Thank you. But, human.
It's an interesting perspective when you are over the Danube, when you can already see the Neusiedler See, how close they really are together.
Yeah. I know.
Neusiedler
It's
See is
fifth.
what they call sorry?
It's about 16 nautical miles apart. 15.5 to be exact.
It's what they call a Steppensee. Because it's basically, the ground here is basically sand. And it's a very flat lake. I think at the deepest place, it's something like 4 meters. But mostly it's 2 meters or less. So in many areas, you simply can stand in it.
You can walk in there for ages.
And
Especially.
in summer, of course, the water heats up very nicely in summer.
Yeah, but they also had it pretty dry at the moment. And a few years back, there was a huge portion of the water missing. Like, yeah, it went bye-bye.
Because it's so flat, it evaporates easily. Yeah.
And people who bought or rented a house at the lake with their own a
Okay.
place to tie the boat to. There was no water for the boat at the place where you could tie the boaties to. Many docks were dry. Flying sideways. Yes, that was the Danube.
Teapot, if he had turned right and followed the Danube, we would have been in Vienna very quickly.
Yeah. And then one point, the Danube goes parallel to runway 29 and 11. And if you come in over the Neusiedlersee into Vienna International, you're on runway 34.
So we're now over Austrian territory,
Run away!
but our first landing will be in Hungary.
Oh,
Are there really
playground. Yes,
so many wind turbines?
yes. Playground for a Lima Kilo. Slalom, slalom, slalom. Oh, nice.
The home of some really good wine, this area, especially red.
Hmm.
Podersdorf has a lighthouse.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Podersdorf ist auch eine Therme.
And I have a marker for Podersdorf Lighthouse.
Yeah.
In case the Titanic ever
Comes over.
docks here.
Yeah.
There's actually a tiny little lighthouse on a pier. Yeah, I can see that.
The Neusiedlersee is a paradise for surfer.
Yeah.
Yes. That's mostly river cruises. Good wine or food, drink, music, view.
When we had our family holiday here, I remember that we didn't actually go into the big lake, but one of these small ones that we are flying over.
I have to say, I could not remember if I was ever at the Neusiedlersee. I was at Neusiedl am See, but at the Neusiedlersee, nah.
Yeah. The next little town down there that we're flying over, Ilmitz, I have drunk quite a few bottles of wine from there. It has some very good wine.
Have you ever had Gumpolskirchner?
No, that is burnt.
What?
Never, ever again. That was the wine that was stretched with coolant. And I know they don't do that anymore, but that's a name that just doesn't, it's a no-go.
Well, let me just say there is actually a school, eine landwirtschaftliche Fachschule für Weinbau,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
have their own cellars.
Hmm.
And yeah, it was pretty cool. I was a week there. We had a school week where students were changed between schools. So we had 1 week of how to cultivate wine and how to basically how to from the fruit into the flasks and bottles.
Yes.
That was pretty cool.
Hello, Captain Sticky Rice.
Hey, Sticky Rice, how you doing?
Yeah, but they unfortunately decided at one point that the best way to do it would be to add coolant,
Yes.
Kühlmittel
Ja, habe ich auch
from
gehört, aber
tar
that
radiate.
school would
And
not
that,
never do that.
no, but I mean, that has simply burned the name Gumpolskirchner.
Yeah, but those guys who do it from the school, they have a very nice wine cellar and they have a dessert wine. It's so yummy.
I'm sure that Gumpolskirchen, after the scandal, is probably the last place in Austria that would try something like that again. But yeah, there's so much wine in the world. I don't need to have that label.
Yeah, but I
I
have
know
a
it's
different.
irrational, but
I have a different relationship to that place.
yeah.
Because I think about my school, my time there as a student.
And I'm thinking there should be an airfield down there somewhere. Do I see one? No. Oh, I see one now. Yes. Jesus, that's a small one.
How you doing, Captain Sticky Rice? How is your day? Or weekend, or how you doing? No, we're not in a Spitfire. I should slow down.
Traffic. Traffic. 6 o'clock. Low. Less than 1 mile. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up.
Shut up.
Pull up.
The date is phenomenal. Gravity prevents me from floating away.
5. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Traffic. Traffic. 12 o'clock.
I get
Same altitude.
one landing rate monitor telling me 1,605, and the other one tells me 15.
Ah, damn it! Ow, 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 ow. Oh boy. That was a horrible landing. I slid back. I slid back with my chair. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry. if you have a specific song in mind, Captain Sticky Rice, then exclamation mark SR, the name of the artist, the name of the artist and the title.
We can actually take off from that end of the runway.
Yeah. Ah, in Portuguese it means knife. Okay. No, that was a horrible landing. At 321, 321. No. We can do that better. First we were too fast. Second I slid away.
There's an enterprise here called Rare Bird Aviation.
Okay. Yeah, Wasservögel und so.
No, it's it's based in one of these hangars,
Okay.
and it's an aviation and it's something. It's a flight enterprise, and it's called Rare Bird Aviation.
Ah, Streisand, not Brighton. Yeah.
So, back to Austria we go.
Yes. Here we go. Oh, whoa. That's a crosswind. Ew.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Traffic. Traffic.
Shut up, sweetheart.
Same altitude. Less than 1 mile.
The wind turned me.
Traffic. Traffic. 12 o'clock. Same altitude.
Less than 1 mile. Today I can catch up.
Yes.
Libert. Hey, Robbie, how you doing? Welcome.
Hello, Robbie.
How are you? How's it going with the Diana?
Traffic. 6 o'clock. High. 1 mile.
Happens to the best.
Traffic. 6 o'clock. High. Less than 1 mile.
Fix the EFB. Nice. Robbie, with the tube liners, we're on the way for Livingston. We're on the way back. I uploaded an update on Friday with mostly flight model fixes. I have a lot more work to do, but I hope the current version will satisfy the extremist glider enthusiast from some customer DMs. You would think they bought a real-life glider for 22K. Well, the love in detail.
Well, I suppose CatPat is working. Or pooped after work. One of the two.
Not present. So, we're passing the airport of Wiener Neustadt Ost.
Yeah, that's a name that confused me when I was younger. I thought that must be a part of Vienna.
Nope. Wiener Neustadt has a quite history with flying. It was where the first real aircraft, the Rumpler Taube, in 1908 flew from Wiener Neustadt to Vienna. That's
Okay.
80 kilometers without
Yeah.
fuel stop and without any problems. So that was the Austrian aviation moment. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's
Rumpler Taube.
die Rumpler Taube. The pigeon. Die Rumpler pigeon. And there is actually a little museum at Wiener Neustadt Ost where you can see one of those old models rebuilt. They have quite some nice old things there. And at the moment, it's the seat for the aircraft manufacturer Diamond.
Yeah.
And rumor has it on Wednesday there is the unofficial night flight, night landing day. Normally it closes down at 2200 local. So yeah, quite a nice little airport.
Yeah, I'm just doing a touch and wind here.
And not to confuse with the other airfield from Wiener Neustadt, because the grassy one over there you see out of the window, that's the military flight field. Oh, they're quite next to each other, so do not confuse. Don't land at the military.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Traffic. Traffic. 2 o'clock. Low. 1 mile.
Okay, Robbie.
Okay. Keep your ears upright. You got this. And have a great rest of evening. Zooby, zooby, zoo. Ah, there it is. I know.
Okay. And now it's valley time.
Yeah, I'm on the approach for Wiener Neustadt. came the other way
Oh,
round.
you flew past it.
Yes, I came the other way round. I thought I following you, but that was Lima Kilo Mike. I was pursuing. I think there's also a flight school at Wiener Neustadt. Oh, the wind. The wind is a pain. So, let's go on pursue mode. Think Lima Kilo will be happy.
Yeah, I wonder where he is. He should be zipping through the valleys.
Think he's
I
waiting
don't
for
see
me.
him here.
Was probably saying hello to the military. Whee! Exactly, Lima Kilo. No, it's a bumpy ride. Oh, mach ich, Engelbert. Will do. I will cuddle the kitty
Okay.
for you.
Good night.
night, brother from another mother. Oh, that's bumpy.
This is a part of the Alps I have never been to. It's too far east from my point of view.
Over there ist die hohe Wand. Buch am Schneeberg is pretty. Have been there in winter time. Was cold, was snow, was pretty and fun as a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had a wonderful Christmas market. Das ist der Klo. So, der hohe Hengst und Klosterwappen. The name of the mountain over there.
Mhm. Is there a name for this region?
If I could read it, yes, there is.
Yeah, the Alps are always interesting.
Mützsteger Alpen.
Okay. I must say I've never heard that.
That's the region around here. And there is also here die Schneealpe. Die Rax, der Schneeberg. Hello, welcome in. Bonjour.
Hello?
One of the few French words I know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cat pack. Shut up, plane. Thank you.
Ah, Maria Zell coming up.
Yes, it's not that big.
That's a name I've heard.
Yeah, it's a town of pilgrimage and yeah.
Is there a monastery there or
Die,
an abbey or something like that?
yeah, church. A specific church. But I'm not that religious that I would know what, how, and when.
Because
It's
the name
up
really
to.
hints at a monastery.
Yeah.
If something Zell is usually, originally anyway, must have been.
Yes, that's
Monastery.
the Vision Jet Fox Lego Lomon.
And there has to be an airfield somewhere.
Yes, it's not an easy either. How you doing, Wax? Yes, this is the Vision Chat. When I've landed, okay? But thank you for reminding me.
This looks like one of these airfields where you're not overshooting.
You should not. Because I think that's the one you fall off the other end.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Birgit is off today. She has her free day today. Teapot. She will be tomorrow again on schedule for your snackage. Whoa. Not good. No milk for you.
I just moved 1 month forward from April to May, and everything became green
Okay.
because it was all brown around this airstrip,
500.
which is probably correct because you're up in the mountains.
Yay. I got applause.
Oh,
So it couldn't be
that's
that
nice.
bad of a landing. So let's have a look. Make it a little bit greener.
Yeah, just 1 month will do the trick.
Yeah, a little bit. June has the best green.
Yes, of course.
And Fox, are you flying a sim too? If you're flying in 2024, then you're welcome to fly with us. Doesn't matter which plane, just have fun. Yeah. That was for sure a mole hole. Moly holy. Nice crosswind, oder?
It's died down. It's 7 knots now. And it's almost a headwind if we take off from this end.
Yeah, I think it's turning. Wow. 4WD, four-wheel drive. Oh, sorry, three-wheel drive wasn't jet. Oh, the ground is noxious. There's not more.
What are you looking for?
Fuel tank. But whatever. So, we ready?
Yep. Okay. Yes, you don't want to overshoot
Nope.
that runway.
Traffic. Traffic. 12 and
Also, Lima Kilo Mike made it. Whoop whoop. There we are. I love the mountains.
Yep. Die Ibstaler Alpen.
Hmm.
Okay. Ibs with a Y.
Yeah, that's a river.
No.
Sorry for cutting the music. We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is happening? You need to reopen the music bot.
It's there. I hear it.
Okay.
I hear it.
That mountain there is called the Kräuterin. Who did invent those names?
Yep. Die Kräuterin. Or maybe somebody found a lot of herbs on that mountain.
Maybe. Whoa.
There's a waypoint called Nomi coming up.
Hmm.
Nomi was a famous athlete in the 30s and 40s. I think he ran in the 36 Olympic Games and won.
Wow.
He was from Finland or somewhere. Marathon, I think, was or something like. I remember what he looked like. He looked like a sort of typical marathon runner. You know, very slim, hardly any fat. Oh, come on.
Hmm.
Sepp is doing stupid things here. That's where the flight plan goes. And that's why it goes there, because there's a valley. There's no need to fly over mountains.
Ach, komm schon. There you go.
Exactly. That was the entrance that I also missed.
I meant my thumb button on the joke. On the yoke.
That's quite an interesting deep peak over there to our left.
Hmm.
Traffic. Traffic. 5 o'clock. Low. 1 mile. Traffic. Traffic. 4 o'clock. Low. Less than 1 mile.
The white peak up there is the St. Gallener Spitze.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic. Traffic. 6 o'clock. Low. Less than 1 mile.
Ah, Gesäuse. That's a name I've heard
Hmm.
before. It's the name of that mountain range to our right. Sorry, to our left. Gesäuse is a nice name.
Yeah, the wind will blow through and over there quite heavily.
There's Admont coming up.
Yes, it has a
1 mile.
very popular monastery, and
Which is featuring in the name of the rose.
also their church is beautiful, a wooden church on the inside. It's so pretty. I was there in real life at Christmas time.
Okay.
And I just did not visit the monastery because me as a kid, it was too boring. But that's a huge
sure.
area. At Admont. So it's definitely worth a visit. And if you all about your taste buds, you will come to some very nice treats there.
Mm-hmm.
They also have a brewery. So
Well, the monks know how to live.
yeah, for sure.
Traffic. 10 o'clock. Low.
And if you're
1 mile.
looking up into the mountains and it's dawning and the mountain glows,
Mm-hmm.
it's so pretty. I had so many nice pictures.
That was on that hard disk.
Yes. Why did you know what I
Oh,
wanted
God.
to say? Hey Empire, welcome in. How you doing? How was your flight?
Is that actually a motorway down there? It looks like it.
Yes, and there's also a tunnel.
There's a big motorway triangle below us. Yes, and I can see where the tunnel is. Lietzen.
That white mountain in front of us is the Grimming. And behind the Grimming there is the mountain range is called Kremetgebirge. The Kremet Mountains.
Okay. Is that still the Ybbs? The river?
That's the Salza. That's the Enns, and afterwards we have the Salza.
Ends with double
Yes.
N. Okay. Because around the corner here we have an ends NZ. Oh, yeah, and there's an airfield down there.
Yeah,
I can
a
see that.
military one. It has an X,
Yeah.
an X-ray in its name. Airfields with an X-ray in their name in Austria are military.
Okay. That's quite a wide valley here.
Hmm.
You shouldn't believe that you're in the middle of the Alps.
Yeah.
Very spacious.
Hello, Grimming. So, Niederöblan coming up. Logo! Let's do a blast by a low one.
I think I see it.
Something to blast.
That's logo.
Yeah. Logo!
Yeah.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
No tower.
Up.
Okay. That's blast by logo.
Glider airfield also has some gliders there. And I think that one is either in the sim. It looked a little bit modeled. Or I got that over Flight Sim 2. One of
Yeah.
the two.
Traffic. 8 o'clock. High. 1 mile.
So this mountain range in front of us are the Schladminger Towern.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're getting towards the tower.
Yep. And that one. To our right, there is the Dachstein. There are also some heliports. So we are deep into skiing area,
Yeah.
winter sports area. Just wondering, because I did not check it, if we would come by the Ramsau. It's also in the Tauern. But I just don't know if it's on this area.
I can't remember.
Das ist das Gesäuse, Kalkalpen. Well, it should be somewhere around here. Ramsau, yes,
No,
yes.
On the other side of Dachstein, we have Hallstatt. North of us.
Yes. Hall.
Yeah.
Hall, yeah.
Bad Goisern, Hallstatt. Yeah. The Instagram places.
Yeah, Hall, the salt-rich places.
Yeah.
So, I want to see. I should be over it in a moment. So, Ramsau is also for skiing competition quite a big name.
Yeah.
Was it the Super G
I've heard
or
that before.
just some other neck-breaking ski slopes for the pros? But I'm having a look at actually if I would see Ramsau Beach. I'll see that one.
Ramsau Beach.
You know, Ramsau Beach is a campsite. At the slope of the mountain.
But there has to be something,
Uh,
some lake or something nearby.
Yeah, a
Otherwise-
natural lake. I think I saw it, quite a little glimpse of it. It's quite pretty here. There's also at the Dachstein the skywalk.
Eee.
Yes. And some nice ice caves. You can have a ride in the gondola up the mountain. Glaubst du, mir wird Seilbahn einfallen? and have a walk through ice caves or go over that one suspension bridge at the top. So yeah, quite some things to see. Ramsau Beach is definitely one place on our list with the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not quite expensive. They're moderate.
I suppose it also depends on when
All
you
year.
go.
Well, in the wintertime, they're a bit more expensive. But in
Yeah.
summertime, since I do not ski anymore, nope. One destroyed knee is enough. Don't need a second one, which needs
Okay.
patching afterwards.
Waypoint Bumuk, we're just passing.
Pomok!
And then there is
Pomoke!
Waypoint Obedi coming up.
Konuk is also coming up. At St. Johann in Pongau. Lima Kilomike is a sky painter again.
Mm-hmm.
Or he had too much chili.
Oh, today there were a lot again in real life. Many photos.
Haven't seen many. Due to being inside.
Yeah. No, when I did the dishes, I see them. That's when I look out of the window. That shows me a lot of sky.
Oh, to our left there must be the Arlberg. And Groß Aal. Another skiing resort.
Yeah.
One of the more expensive ones.
But are you sure that Arlberg is already here? Okay, yeah, we're getting to Hofgastein, Bad
To the left in the
That's
distance.
in Arlberg.
To the left in the
That's in
distance.
Arlberg Hohe Tauern.
I read Groß Aal.
Yeah.
One of the mountains to the left in the distance. So we're in the Radgasteiner Hohe Tauern.
No, we're actually crossing the north-south line that I know very well. This is where both the train and the Tauernautobahn go through.
Oh yes. Which you almost hear every day in... Yes, in the traffic.
St. Johann in Pongau.
I was already there.
Yeah.
Was pretty. They have a big photo lab in St. Johann in Pongau. The Colored Rack. Who had back in the 2000s the monopoly with the photo making in Austria.
Yeah.
Then they got a bit stupid, and then they lost that. Two of the bigger companies in Austria dropped them due to dispute.
That's the motorway down there. No, it's not the motorway. it's the
Hello,
railway.
Lima Kilo. Oh, Zellamsee is coming up further down the valley.
Die Salzburger Skifahralpen
Yes.
to our right.
Zellamsee is also one of the more expensive regions to go skiing.
Yeah.
Whee! Lima Kilo does loopies. Oh, there is a highway bridge.
I see it. But I don't like what's behind it.
Nah, me neither. Lima Kilo, shall I try it? Shall I try it? Nah, I don't. Nope. With the popping P. Nope. Ja, das ist der Hochkönig. The big white back there in the distance. To our right.
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
I like it here.
Mhm.
So, next stop.
Okay, Lima Kilo Mike. There is an airport coming up.
Next stop, Zell am See.
I remember this one. You have to sort of hug the mountain as you come in. Kaprun over there. Lots of gliders.
Look at that pretty lake.
Yeah.
500.
Would you believe it or not, they also have front row to the lake, a campsite.
Which again, I'm sure is not cheap. Return to Zen. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, the approach, you really have to hug that mountain and then you come in fine. Okay, basically the last leg now.
Yeah. So about €51 a night
What for the
for the
campsite?
campsite for 2 persons, for 2 adults.
And caravan? And car?
Yes.
Okay, because sometimes that's separate. If that's the price, that's for everything, then that's reasonable. I mean, I pay 30 something when I go down to Reichenau, but that's not a high price campsite,
Um,
even though it has a wonderful
I
situation.
looked at last minute for next week.
Mm-hmm.
It was 51. The biggest difference what all the campsites are doing is if they have warm showers. Warm shower for free, to be exact.
Shower, and sometimes you have to pay for electricity extra.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
also makes a difference.
That's normal. Paying for electricity by the kilowatt.
No, no, I've never done that.
In
But there
Austria,
are campsites. where it is normal.
in Austria on the mountain sides, it's normal.
Even in Bozen, I don't do that.
That's not Austria.
Exactly. So, let's go.
Yes.
Before I fall asleep.
That hard?
At the moment, I got a bit of a dip.
I had that dip when I was driving to Mum over the highway.
That's not
Nope.
good.
You know that moment where you have to concentrate that your eyes would not defocus?
Brunn, isn't there a dam somewhere, which at one point had a problem in the past? I think that was a disaster.
Traffic. 4 o'clock. Same
Rock
altitude.
sliding
Less
into
than 1
the
mile.
lake of the dam, which caused it to overflow. I seem to remember that. But I mean, it's quite a while ago.
Yeah, I don't.
When I was young.
Okay. So quite a while ago. Sweetheart, come on.
Like the English say, when when you were still when you were still a twinkle in your father's eyes. I mean, it's before you were born.
Weil du da noch mit deinem Papa mit dem Christbaum, also mit der Trommel und dem Christbaum gelaufen bist.
Was?
Das sagt mein Mann immer.
Oh ja.
What's up, sweetheart? What's up? Oh boy. You're shedding, sweetheart. Sweetheart, come. Go to your cat tree, please. Go. Come on. Geh jetzt bitte auf deinen Kratzbaum. Geh auf deinen Kratzbaum zurück. It's not your time yet. Thank you. So. There's Teapot, there's Nightzepp. Found him. Can slow down now. Oh,
Okay.
a golf
And then to our
site.
left, when you look in there, the big snowy mountain, Groß Venediger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zella. That's where we're doing our right turn.
Mm-hmm.
Also quite a touristy skiing area where people all over the world having a blast.
Oh, getting into the Zillertal
Hmm?
there. Meyerhofen is a place I've been to with a group of school kids.
When I was a kid, like 4 or 5 years old, I was at the Zillertal. I just can remember that I was on a snowy slope where I buried a dinosaur of a kid who bullied me all trip long. And they never found it. So that kid had to drive home without their favorite plastic dinosaur.
How cruel.
Yes. They tried to find it, but nah. All those nice Lima Kilo Mike valleys.
Lots of snow here.
Hello.
Hello, Dylan.
How you doing? Later on we will pass Garmisch-Partenkirchen. I'm pretty good, Dylan. We're still quite some way out, but before I forget, I read an article about Garmisch-Partenkirchen, and the Sultan of Oman has a house there and spending time in the wintertime on the ski slopes.
Yeah, I knew a guy who had holiday chalets in the Black Forest, and some of his regular customers came from the United Arab Emirates, and they just basically spent the summer there. They didn't do much, but they just wanted to escape
The heat?
the heat.
Yeah, our climate must be mild against the heat.
Yeah, and everything is green, which of course it isn't where they are. So if you have the money,
Yes. You did
Madame
not
Bam.
scare me. You didn't. Speicherdurlasserboden. Finkaussee, und the bigger lake was called Speicherdurlasserboden.
Speicher always is a damn dam.
Yeah. And it also could be that they're taking water from there for the snow cannons.
Yeah. Could be that. It could be
Hydro power.
hydro. Yeah. I love their waypoints here. Birgi, Mimvi.
Umweg. Yeah, we're closing into Lima Oscar Whiskey India. So a bit down
but
to the left
we will not.
in the other valley there is
Yeah,
Innsbruck.
I know, but I try to avoid it.
I know. I saw.
Now that if we had gone through Innsbruck, then that would have brought us over Fernpass, and that's so boring because I've driven that so many times, I've flown it so many times. Whereas this route
It's different.
is one that you can also take with a car, but that will bring you further into Bavaria. So that's why I'm never taking it in real life. But I thought it might be interesting to fly it.
Yeah, no worries. Definitely pretty.
Like if my brother, my youngest brother, who is on Starnberger See, if he wants to go into the Alps, he comes in on that route. Okay, welcome to the Zillertal.
Zillertaler Schützenjäger. Yay!
Yeah.
I'm so relieved that Sauli Dev is probably just listening and does not know how to pronounce those guys.
Yes. But I think you just challenged him. If I know him at all, he will try everything.
If I name those guys, there's one specific song almost everybody in a certain range of age knows for a song. And yeah, isn't Bayern München taking the intro of that song for their goal triumph music?
You're not talking to an expert here.
I have something in the background of my mind.
I remember that when we were staying in the Zillertal in Meyerhofen, that was an emergency accommodation because the place we wanted wasn't available at short notice. But we still did our normal program. So from back there, we had 2 days in Munich, one day on Chiemsee, and one day at Innsbruck. Can you imagine just driving from back there with the bus to Munich and back, and that twice? We just spent so much time. I mean, Chiemsee is okay, that's not too far. And Innsbruck is just around the corner. But
Achensee.
Munich,
We're over the Achensee in a moment.
yeah, that's the road. You see the road going up the slope? That's the one that would lead you to basically Bavaria. I think the called Aachen Pass or something like that.
That's the Rofanggebirge. Castle. Yeah, there should be some castles around.
Yeah, I mean we will see Neuschwanstein at the end.
Also some skiing area over there.
Yeah.
Achensee Camping Schwarzenau. I think I had an eye on those guys too. I think they're down here. Yeah, that looks like a campsite.
Kratzberg Castle, okay.
I have to be honest, I haven't heard of that one yet.
Could be a campsite down here, yeah.
Yes, Alpenkarawanenpark Achensee. But it looks most likely just either gravel or asphalt. Yes. That was the one I just disregarded in an instant. Because their spots were filled up with gravel and not pretty.
Yeah.
If you look at the map, it's pretty gray. The campsite from the ground.
Yeah. Well, we'll be in Germany now soon.
Will we be in Germany? I thought we go into Bavaria.
And what is the difference?
Happy said I just landed and shut down the plane. Echo Delta Delta Papa is where? Help me. Oh, a fancy landing rate. Nice. Leipzig. Oh, nice. And we are on our drive to Fehmarn. We pass Leipzig airport. I'm always like a kid with a candy in hands. Oh, plane! And where's the difference between Germany and Bavaria? Some of the Bavarians say they do not belong to Germany. Today,
Rubbish. Rubbish.
I know, but they mean it as a joke.
Just ask them for their passport. And ask
They mean it for a
make them
joke.
read what it says on it. It doesn't say Kingdom of Bavaria on it.
Anymore. Today I'm in the ducky. I wanted to have, Vision Jet. I call it Ugly Duckling, so the ducky. But it's pretty nice to fly, very easy going.
We had a bit of a longer flight today, and we thought if we took the Junkers again, that would take us ages.
Yes.
We could have done it, probably.
Boring.
I mean, mountain-wise, we could have done
Yes.
it. But
Mileage-wise, not so much.
well, until about 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
maybe.
3 o'clock in the morning. I actually scheduled some date time with my pillow. I wanted to date my pillow at least at that time.
Yes, I had similar
And that
appointments.
looks like a campsite, a fresh one.
Yeah. And Imakilo Mike is doing green in the face stuff again,
Well,
otherwise
marker,
known as corkscrews.
Nutzerpunkt hinzufügen. Campsite? Question mark. And I do not forget where that was. Want to see that later.
The lake is the Silvensteindamm.
I marked the campsite with a little tag on the map.
And the river, by the way, the river is actually the Isar, which is the river that flows through Munich. And it flows into the Danube at Passau.
Okay.
And everybody says that really the Danube should be called Isar from Passau onward, because the Isar is usually bigger than the Danube in Passau.
Don't take our Danube away.
So in a way, the Danube is flowing into the Isar rather than the other way around.
I can't
Now,
read my map.
Up ahead, that could be
The weather, Wetter,
Watzmann.
da steht irgendwie Wetterstein
Yeah, there's,
on the map.
I'm trying to think. Zugspitze. That's a Zugspitze. That's as simple as that. The highest mountain in Germany. And then I have a marker to our left is Mittenwald. They're all ski resorts here in this area.
It's a easygoing bird. Dire crisis. It's nice to fly if you do not want to think many things. Sit in, press the start button. Here we go. You also can do VFR through the G3000 in that bird. So you can IFR, VFR, whatever you like. And not many complicated buttons to press.
Imakilo Mike is doing circles around you.
I'm waiting that plane turns green one day.
Garmisch-Partenkirchen coming up.
Yes. A place for the hot volley.
Yeah.
For the beautiful and the rich people.
Let's say for the rich people.
The beautiful and the rich people.
The lifted and the rich.
Exactly. You would call it in Austrian or in area of Vienna, die hot volley.
Yeah. Oh, die Schickeria.
A chicoria?
Schickeria.
That's a very, very fancy locality.
No. Shigeria is a name for this group of people we were just talking about.
And there is also a locality for it, like restaurant, cafe, where the hot volley goes out in the evening.
Maybe. But it is basically, the Shigeria are all these people who have too much money and desperately want to be beautiful and want to be seen, to be rich. Schickimicki.
Yes. Fancy, fancy.
Ja. Zugspitze. Ja.
High
Definitely.
mountain.
You can actually take a train up there.
I know. I did research because a hubby wants to do at least once a year Austrian holiday and a Germany holiday, like in the mountains.
Mhm.
When we drove back from where we visited you back home, we came through the mountainous area and we somehow got
Yeah.
blasted away. That was so pretty.
Yeah. I mean, and of course, why not? It's relatively close to you. So
Yeah.
if you can get to a beautiful place without driving for ages, it's ideal.
I found some beautiful places. I found a very special place, but then I looked at the don'ts, and prices, and I said, no. That's the principle.
One thing is if you are really in the mountains, in a valley, for example, where the mountains around you are high, it's that usually the days are shorter because it just takes longer for the sun to reach it, and at the same time it takes longer
I
in the evening.
lost.
Sorry, it's short. It gets dark earlier,
Yeah.
which sometimes can
I
be
think I found
annoying.
another campsite
But
and I lost the turn.
yes,
Ah, I forgot to turn. We need to go there. Think my plane screamed at me like, "Wah!" I was close. The squirrels already abandoned their tree. Ah, over there's Höfen and Reute.
yeah, heute
In
in Tirol.
Austria again. We're tiptoeing the
Yeah,
line.
now just now we're crossing back into Germany.
Yes, we're tiptoeing the line.
And I
Plansee,
can already see
my
the marker for Neuschwanstein Castle up ahead.
one of our friends is very fond of the Plansee. He really
Yeah.
likes that one because it's pretty and you can do a lot of fancy things like hiking and riding a bike and such stuff. Being an
So
active
people,
person.
have a look. Have a look at the castle here. Don't miss it.
Yeah, I'm going to slow
The
down.
the fairy tale castle.
Ah, and the
This is
castle
not.
of the parents is also modeled. Hochschwangau.
they're both middled. Hohenschwangau is also
Yeah,
middled.
that's the castle of the parents. So, and I was been told by a local at Hochschwangau, the village or town, you should not go in that one specific restaurant which is owned by the people who own Neuschwanstein, because it's not good and just overpriced.
Okay, but Neuschwanstein is owned by the state of Bavaria.
The royal, I don't want to say the royals, but some people
No,
who
it
have,
belongs to the state.
yes, but
It belongs to the state.
some people have to do with that castle. And they also have a restaurant in Hochschwangau.
They might have another restaurant in the castle or something like that. But the castle itself is not private. So I'm just flying over your campsite.
And I just had
Which doesn't look like a campsite because it's full of little houses. Yeah, that must be the one.
autopilot activation. I was thinking, what the heck? The hell no. So that's the castle of the parents.
And then below me here is the festival house where you have the musicals.
One thing I know about Neuschwanstein, if you want to go into the castle, you can only do it with a tour.
Yes.
Like Kreuzenstein, which is around here, where I'm living. That's pretty. Nice. So,
That's one of these modeled small airfields in the sim. Very nice.
it's 3 buttons. So, there's the tip.
Yeah, it just looks like many small houses.
And there's also a ferry going to the other side of the lake from the campsite.
Unfortunately, it has water at the moment. A few years ago, they drained it. It was completely dry, which was a bit not so good for tourism.
So this down there is the campsite we're staying at next week, and I think that's our spot. That's our spot down there. Ah, der Froggersee.
I'm just checking if I could get a beer. They got the benches.
Okay.
I'm disappointed. God, but this is funny. There's a rucksack on one of the benches. There's a camera and binoculars on the table. There's a table which has 2 champagne glasses. Interesting. Someone at Asobo had fun here. Lima Kilo Mike, I've already got my eye on that. That's my laptop and a glass of champagne. But have a look. Have a look at this table. Binoculars and a camera.
Yeah, I'm being...
Yeah. I'm talking to Lima Kilo Mike because he's already standing on that table. No, somebody
Lima
really
Kilo is stuck.
took time. Oh, my car is here as well. Looks fast. I like that car. What is it?
Oh, my bird is dirty. I got a dirty bird.
Yep.
Oh, she's dirty. Maxilli? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Welcome to the Cat Pack. Thank you for the follow. Und Lima Kilo muss am Tisch tanzen.
Yeah.
You dancing on the tables? Did you have too much champagne?
Don't step on the pineapple.
Any tea? No.
It looks more like champagne, actually. it looks
You
like
can have a
champagne.
cocktail, or that could be Fanta. We need somehow a sitting emoji thing. There's a parcel.
Yeah.
You could disappear back into your cockpit and come back if you're stuck. Can I go in? No. Boonk. Oh, there's our car. Yeah, nice little place here.
I mean, for a standard airfield in the sim, that's pretty amazing.
Oh, something is loud. The heck? That's not a place for a 7-3, Dylan, to be honest. So,
No, not really. It's a glider field.
oh, sorry. Oh boy. They're solid. That does not work.
Who's on the table
Me.
now?
I tried to figure out how to. They're solid.
Yeah, if you want to sit on the bench, you can only crouch like I do away from the table. That way you can sort of pretend to sit.
Nope.
I think Kaharia has a bad back,
Yes. Oh.
the way she walks.
Nom nom nom. You're standing on the pineapple.
Definitely, yes. Bad boy.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Now he's kneeling in the berries. Honestly, no manners. No manners whatsoever. Yeah, if you shoot that from the front, that should be a nice picture.
So, cheese, crumb cake, champagne.
Oberster.
Nah, Katz der Kalten. So, I got my picture. Thank you guys for flying along. That's pretty cool. Well, tomorrow. What did you want to say?
Yeah, nothing.
Tomorrow we're with the tube liners of Africa. And yeah, Tomorrow will be the last stream before the week off. It will be so nice. We will be exactly here next week in real life.
Okay, I got a challenge. Obstacle challenge. Walk in a slalom around these cones. Yeah.
Me being. There you go.
That and that. And because they're solid, so you can't just walk through them. Only
Stuck.
here I can't pass.
Whee! Come on, Limakilo, show us how it's done.
Well done.
Yay!
Well done.
Teapot, I'll try once again with 24. Because I know there was a problem in the background with Windows Defender and say intentions that could have maybe caused the crash we had. So, yeah. Once again, 24. That looks like sports, cardio or something. Well, guys. Thank you for spending the evening with us. Have a great rest of weekend. If we don't see us tomorrow, yeah, see you next time. Good night, guys. I need to find the button. So, I think I got the button. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Good night.